Okay, now that I've managed to get that bout of manic depression out of the way, one thing I just need to establish before I go into my set. I think it's obvious by now I love debating, I love debaters, I love this community, but I learned, you guys are weird. Take kindness. So, for those of you unaware, basically today I was giving out a lot of Christmas cards. If I haven't given you a Christmas card, you are probably on the list. If you're not on the list. Deal with it. But the reaction I got was just unorthodox. This isn't even on anymore. I'm just going to shout this, I'm energetic. So, response I get. I give someone a card, usually say, oh, how very nice, thank you. Not for about 75% of you. The reaction I actually get was, here's a card. What is this? It's not a fucking narrative, it's a Christmas card, come on! So, yeah, some of you might not know me that well, so I'm going to talk about something, very cheery, very exciting about my life. My love life, yeah! Don't cheer. There's no need to cheer. The only thing I've learned at the moment is I am deeply alone. Thank you. You're a better audience than most. Most people just sit there in stone cold silence. I have to start my own pity parade. Just there go on the microphone oh, Craig, we still love you. Thank you, you're actual people. It can be hard, and give us a cheer if you have a supportive family for times like this. Go on, give us a cheer if you've got that supportive family. Yeah? My family laugh at me. No joke. Every time I go to my grandparents, they ask, do you have a girlfriend? I say, no I don't, and they're like, aw, well I'm sure it'll happen. And I'm there yeah, you know that's not funny, you sick fuckers. But people keep saying, grandparents, senile, just get over it. I'm I don't agree with that, but fine. How worse can it get? So last Christmas, Christmas is dodgy with grandparents anyway. You usually get a knitted jumper or some other contraption of weirdness. They decided to get me a safe present. They decided to get me deodorant. What they actually got me was the Lynx Attract for Her set. So I have a few problems with this. I'm not sure what it is about this, but I have a feeling this product is not for me. Whether that be you disagree with the idea of gendered packaging, all of the pinks and the things and purples. Fair enough, It has the words attract and her on it. It's literally saying, I reckon this Craig's smell, that's the problem. Honestly, I'm surprised they didn't get me a blow-up doll and a condom for Christmas. They were halfway to getting me a girlfriend for Christmas, they might as well have gone the 2 whole yards. I'm not gonna lie, when I saw that, I was physically angry, I threw it across the room. And I know that Lynx, they base their entire advertising on the idea of the desperate male trying to find a female companion. But most of their products don't have the words attract and her on it. That is literally the only reason they must have picked that up. So what I'm saying is, my problem with that present is it lacks subtlety. Oh well, but I think I've got a breakthrough. I think I know what my problem is. My problem is that I just get too wrapped up in the idea of perfect romance without thinking about the real world consequences of this. This is the debater wanker coming out with me, talking about consequences and impacts. So, to put this idea into practice, a couple of years ago, about last year, I was in a relationship. It was the stage of the relationship I was trying to move things forward, trying to think how to finalize it. And we're talking about films. And she tells me her favourite film, and she says, have you seen it? I'm like, no. She's like, you must see this film. It's brilliant. So tell you what, come over mine tomorrow night. We can have dinner, watch the film, and then, you can stay the night. I'm like, yes! Yes, stay the night! Yes, a film! That's brilliant! We can just be, just mapping out her room in my head, I had the blueprints, it was totally fine. Just thinking about it, yes, we can, yeah, watch the film together. Like, yeah, just wrapped up on the sofa, nice and cuddly. Or, oh, she might only have an armchair or a desk chair. Yes, that means I have to sit down. She has to sit on my lap. Yes, this is brilliant. Like, my mind just going like 150 paces a minute. Like, as I kind of am now, so like, there's no real difference. And then just thinking, yeah, and then we're like in this film, watching this romantic film, this new age piece of nuanced drama, SpongeBob SquarePants, but that's like besides the point of the situation. I'm just like, yes, that's perfect. So the night comes, I go around there, all dosed up in my Lynx Attract for her. I have to see if it's a factor. So yeah, we have dinner, we go to watch the film. She's only got a desk chair. So yeah, I'm sat down on it, she sat on my lap, watching the film, excellent. Real world practicality. Who here knows what a dead leg is? Yeah, so for those of you unfamiliar, it isn't the case where you wake up and have to give your, like, one of your limbs a funeral. No, basically it's the idea of like when there's an amount of pressure on one of your limbs for any given time, blood circulation stops going to the arm, you might lose muscle control and things like that, and you could probably see where the fuck this is going. Essentially, I performed the move, which I'm going to do here, because I think that's where most people can see me, which was essentially called flipping the switch. Essentially, end of the film, sat down, she gets up, I go to her. Laugh! Go ahead and laugh! She was laughing, you were laughing, I was crying because on my way down, hit the cabinet, broke my fucking leg. One hell of a date for her, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure she had a brilliant time being chatted up by the guy from A&E. And of course you can imagine this is the sort of thing, my friends, every time I'm going on the next day, there's break a leg! So, little tip with recurring jokes. It's no longer funny if the person who is the subject of the joke has to threaten you with a machete to your hamstrings. Show them what a real dead leg could look like if you get my drift. I've burnt out.